Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're putting the fuel tank in. This is a big step in the Bronco build and I'm super excited that we finally get to do it. I have all the parts except fuel line. So we'll pick some of that up later, but that's just easy stuff. So yeah, we're gonna put the skid plate in, fuel tank, the upper straps, sending unit, and I just picked up the little emissions valve that goes on top, the little stem. So we're gonna be putting it together, guys. I want to show you guys how, because when I was looking for a fuel tank setup for my Bronco, there's nothing on YouTube. So I'm gonna show you guys what you need for a Bronco fuel tank system, because this drove me crazy. There's no information on what you need. So for somebody like me who's new to these trucks, I could not find anything. So I kind of figured it out. It takes a long time, but I'm gonna let you guys know what you need. I'll show you all the components and it should help you guys figure out what you need for a full fuel tank system. I know in the States you can buy the whole thing, but here you can't, and shipping is terrible right now. So if you're in Canada, this will help you out a lot, source some parts for your build. All right guys, so here is what you need. This is the 33-gallon 78-79 Bronco tank. Beefy as heck. They're thick and short because that's the Bronco frame, smaller than an F-150. You cannot use an F-150 tank. So here's the tank you need. Brand new, looks mint. Now this is the skid plate. So this is what actually holds your tank up from underneath. So you need the skid plate. If you run a 25-gallon or whatever the other Bronco one is, you just need the straps. The skid plate is really hard to find. And somebody had it and I was like, oh, well, if I can get the skid plate, I might as well get this. It's easier if you already have the skid plate to go with this setup. So I decided to go with the bigger tank, just only because I found this really fast. Very surprising, I found one in good condition too. Now, these are the top straps right here. So these will be going above into your cross members on the truck. And we got our sending unit. It has to be for a Bronco. It can't be out of an F-150. I also bought that part wrong when I first got into it. And we got our little guy. If you have a 79, you'll have to worry about the little guy here. If you have a 78, you don't have to worry about it. That's what I got so far. And that's basically the gist of what you need. Obviously, you're gonna need your filler hose and your housing to go to the vehicle. And then when your sending unit goes in, you're gonna have to run your fuel lines down the frame, but that's the easier stuff. This is the bulk of what you need. I hope this helps you guys, because when I started my build, I had no clue what I was doing. So let me know if this helps you guys. Let me know what you guys think. But this is the setup you need. Let's go put it on the truck. Right, boys. I don't know what to tell you at this point. So before we start putting it in, one issue, I already tried to put it in. It didn't fit. I lost my mind. Now I've given it a few days. I put these cross members in with bolts because I didn't have either of these. Truck ran on propane before. Put them in and there is a little wiggle room. So I think they were too tight and I bolted them up and painted them. So I really didn't want to have to take them off, or sorry, loosen them and ruin the paint on the bolts just to move it that tiny bit. So what I did was I just bent up these sides a little more. Also hit these with a mallet. You can see, I just bent up these sides because they come bent, but you can bend them up more. So now it fits in there. Now I know that. So now we're gonna throw our skid plate under and jack it all up and get it in there and bolt it up. So in case yours doesn't fit, that's something you can try as well. Oh man, I can't describe how happy I am right now with this tank. It's mint. It fits mint. I did those little tweaks and it's in. It's 4 bolts out of 8. It's mocked up, but that's the gist of the setup. This tank has never been in this Bronco since I've owned it. I am like beyond words. This is such a big milestone. The tank's been in there for so long. I tried the other day, couldn't get it in, was losing my mind. I was honestly literally thinking of not doing this project anymore. And now that the tank's in, it's just, oh my gosh. I've been sourcing tank parts for months. I have everything I need now. So we're gonna put the sending unit in, we're gonna get the upper straps in, we're gonna finalize it, And then after that, we're just gonna have to run fuel lines to the front. And I also have the wiring pigtail as well. So we just ground it to this frame piece here and then run the wire to the engine so it can pump the fuel. So happy with this right now. So let's finish this up before we get too excited here. Here you have it, guys. Fully complete, all bolted up, lower skid plate, upper straps are bolted in. EEC valve. We just got to run our little hose off it, just out the back, doesn't matter. We got the pigtail that I showed you guys wired in. We just got to ground it and then run it to the front. And we got our sending unit in. And before you guys go, I wanted to show you something that I found pretty funny. I put a picture of my truck in a Facebook group chat. The old owner from 2015 commented on my Bronco post, and he commented this. I'll put it up on the screen. Read it. It's pretty funny. And so, judging by all these pictures and paragraphs and stuff, the truck was beat in 2015 already. So it's been beat for a long time. So I'm assuming this guy beat it. He destroyed it, and then the owner before me, he tried to fix it, but it was too big of a project. He started the front end and then gave up. Engine was shot on it, so he probably just gave up and whatever. And then now it's my turn to actually bring this thing back to life. But I thought I'd show you guys this. It's pretty funny. Just super random that the old owner was in the group that I put this Bronco in. It was 4-wheel-drive ABC, a local group in BC. I put it in there and he commented. It's pretty funny. But looking how this was now, like, it looked really cool because it ran and drove, but it was still, like, you could see there's rust on the quarter panels in 2015. So it's been beat for a long time and it's finally getting the love that it deserves. So I'm super excited once this project's done to compare these pictures and stuff. It's going to be crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be it for this video. Tons of Bronco content. I'm like 5 videos behind. Working on the Bronco tons until it's finished. I'm going on the grind forever, feels like. But yeah, thank you guys so much. The support helps me, keeps me motivated. The next video is going to be me removing the Bronco engine by myself. So stay tuned for that one. That was pretty funny. It was a lot of work, but I did it. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.